Hey guys, All in Crypto here and welcome back for another YouTube video. In this video, we're going to be discussing what is currently taking place with Cardano. I have had so many people messaging me acting like, Cardano is going to sell off. We're going, we're due a pullback. The end is nigh. Our investments are going to whittle away by 20%. And I'm here to tell you guys, stop being stupid. Stop thinking and trying to make money with your emotions, because that is going to give you a one-way ticket to wrecked city, guys. Believe me, you need to be rooted in your belief in Cardano. And not only Cardano, the fact that blockchain technology is the new web. It's the web version 3. It is going to be implemented into every single facet of society. It is going to replace the old system and usher in a new system and a new order as a result of it. Cryptocurrencies are going to be huge, as revolutionary as the internet, and you need to be rooted in that belief. The same way a tree is rooted, so that whenever there is a gust of wind, it doesn't just fall over, guys. You need to be grounded in this. You need to understand where not only Cardano, but the rest of the crypto market is going, guys. It is going to the moon. And I'm not just saying that. The signs are there. I couldn't be more bullish. Yet I have people messaging me because the rest of the market was going up and Cardano wasn't. Whereas all you have to do is cast your mind back to a couple of days ago and the rest of the market was selling off and Cardano wasn't. It's somewhat doing its own thing at the moment, but do you not think that a pullback might be on the table? But would a pullback really matter that much, guys? Would it really matter to the degree where people are selling their Cardano and going to try and buy it in on a lower level, which I think is a bad idea. I think for you average guys out there who don't have any trading experience, you are going to make up significantly more money by hodling than you are trying to trade this. 95% of traders lose money in the traditional markets. So you're going to jump into the most volatile asset class that there is, and you're going to try and trade that? Good luck. And take it from somebody who's been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and is thousands of pounds lighter. Not a good idea. Absolutely not a good idea. Do not panic, guys. You need to be rooted like that tree. Cardano is going to change the world. Blockchain has already changed the world, and you are seeing a domino effect take place. The dominoes are falling, and eventually it will get to the point where adoption hits the masses. People still think that we're not early. They got this conception because we've pumped. 2017 was, we sort of went mainstream. Believe me, you are still early if you are adopting this technology and using it and getting familiar with it, because the masses are not yet in yet, and you need to be in there. The key to investing is getting there before everybody else does, in the short and curlies. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you a clip from Charles Hoskinson. We have just broke our all-time highs, guys. You guys knew that the all-time highs were coming. If you follow this YouTube channel, I'm not tooting my own trumpet here. I'm just saying, because I showed you this chart and I said, look, everything follows Bitcoin. The larger alts follow it more closely, and then it trickles down to the smaller ones. You have Bitcoin here on the left, you have Ethereum, and then you have ADA. Essentially, the structure is exactly the same. They're just lagging behind. Ethereum's lagging behind Bitcoin. Smaller altcoins like ADA. It's not just ADA. I can show you XLM. Lag behind. And now you've seen it break its all-time high. You saw it do the exact same thing as Ethereum. It broke it and then started to sort of sell off a little bit. Same thing that Bitcoin did. We'll play the clip in a minute to kind of hopefully root some of you guys into the ground. But essentially, look what we have here, guys. We broke our all-time highs, we impulsed, and then we started to sell off. Bitcoin. We broke our all-time highs, we went up, and then we started to capitulate and sell off. ADA. We broke our all-time highs, we went up, and now we're starting to sell off. The severities of the sell-offs are different. However, the structure's the same. It's all following each other. And you know my beliefs. I believe that 2021 is the same as 2017. We're in a bull market. It's confirmed. We're going to see trillions of dollars flow into this market. It's not yet here yet. We're only in March, guys. There's a long way for this year. And if you look back at 2017, things didn't really kick off till April, May. And then we really started to see the bulk of the money getting in. We still have a long way to go in this bull market, guys. And for those of you who were messaging me today getting scared and worried, well, you've either got too much money in, and you can't trade with your emotions. You absolutely can't trade with your emotions. You absolutely can't invest with your emotions. you need to, understand what you're investing in. It's why I tell people, don't just listen to me, do your own research. Because if you do your own research, hopefully it will ground you in and discipline you into knowing what you're investing in. And the short-term action, I'm a macro trader. I trade on a macro scale, which macro, for those of you who don't know, means a big time frame. I don't really trade on short time frames. I might take some trades on short time frames, but they're the ones that I know have a high probability of paying off. You need to be looking at the bigger picture here. And that bigger picture is blockchain technology is going and is changing the world and going to replace the old financial system. I've made a big long video today that I'm going to edit and film about why everybody should own cryptocurrencies, because you will get left behind. That ship will sail and you won't be on it. And believe it or not, cryptocurrencies is going to affect people even more that don't have it than people that do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play for you a clip, hopefully install really what is going on here, from Charles Hoskinson's point of view. The man is a genius. And what I want to do is play this clip to hopefully some of you guys who are worried, who are panicking, hopefully leave me a comment after I've played this clip. I apologize for any lag that's happening throughout the video. I'm working sort of remotely at the moment, so I'm sort of here, there, and everywhere. I've just actually took a break from work to come and film this video because, I was getting to the point where I thought, wow, like you guys actually need... Some of you are brilliant. You know exactly what is going on. A lot of people out there, though, really are... They don't have a clue, which we all have to start somewhere. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're also listening to other YouTubers who also don't have a clue. It's like the blind leading the blind. There are a lot of YouTubers out there. I'm not going to mention names. Some of them are brilliant, fantastic, very informative. Some of them are idiots. You can go back to the start of their channel and what you'll see is they were filming videos about something completely irrelevant. And it's all just to get views, essentially. So be wary of those guys. Find yourself a channel like this one that is here to help people, that is here to not give advice, but give my opinion, an opinion of somebody who has been here for 4 years now, basically, and has done everything wrong because I was listening to idiots. And you learn, how you learn is you learn from your mistakes. You learn more from your mistakes than you do from your wins. And remember this, guys, you will miss every single shot that you don't take. So you're better off taking those shots. And you might miss some, but you may end up sort of scoring some as well. So I'm going to play this clip from Charles. That is me. That is my rant over, guys. I just feel so passionate about this and so passionate about the fact that I am sick and tired of the sort of people who already have money continuing to make money and the people that don't remaining to not. Hopefully we can start to flip this on its head and hopefully we can... liberate some of you financially, because we all know there's nothing like money that, to worry about, So anyway, that's enough of me waffling. I'm going to play this clip from Charles and then leave me a comment letting me know if you still feel bearish at the end of it, guys. So let's jump straight into it.
And wow. Just wow. I cannot wait for the next 9 months, guys. I really can't. It's going to be so much fun. I get to travel around the world again and meet all of you in person. We get to build so many cool things. We get to explore so many cool ideas. And that's just this year. And before the end of this year, we get to talk about where we're going over the next 5 years. And how do we leverage what we have built, which is here to stay, to take over the world. And you know what? We're crazy enough that we might actually do it, or at least make a big-ass dent. You with me?
So apologies for the lag. Essentially, I have so many systems running on my computer, so many different things running on my computer that it's causing a bit of a problem with my software, which I am working to fix. But the message should be there. The audio should be fine. I noticed on my last Cardano video, I had a lot of dislikes as a result of the video being somewhat glitchy. This is a temporary problem that will get fixed. So remember what you were investing in, guys. Remember the goal that Cardano is seeking to achieve. And then when you look at short-term price action, you should really be able to look at it with a sort of oracle view. You already know what the outcome is. I already know what the outcome of blockchain is. It's the fact that it's going to be implemented into everything. from supply chains to voting to schooling to record keeping to healthcare to every financial structure to banking to this. It is going to be implemented into everything. When you really get to the revolution that Bitcoin started, in the sense that it is the web the web. It's the version 3 of the web. So the first version being you could commute sort of data over the internet through one person. One person could send data to another, but they couldn't yet receive it. Then you have Web 2, where you sort of introduce e-commerce, you introduce data being able to be sort of sent back and forth. And then Web 3 is the interoperability of everything, essentially. And, the fact that everything is interoperable, everything is immutable, everything is scalable. It's mind-blowing, guys, when you really get into it, and it's part of the new system that is to come. And believe me on that, it sounds mad when people think that we could be moving away from a system that we've all known and grew up with. Certainly I've grown up with it. I've not known anything different. I wasn't around when they took gold off us off the gold standard or anything like that. But it seems sort of impossible that could happen. It will happen. It's a matter of time. The video that I filmed earlier was really all about that and what's to come. So stay tuned, guys, for the videos. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave me a like. Drop me a comment letting me know what you think, guys. You have nothing to worry about, in my opinion. Stay rooted like that tree, and that way you won't blow over every time there's a gust of wind. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I look forward to seeing you all in the next YouTube video. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks a lot, guys.